Welcome, Scorpio, to your October Astrodice reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you and your Astrodice. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. I'm using only one of the 12 houses. Okay, let's see what's going on with the beautiful Scorpio. You have the Pluto coming in with some Taurus energy into the 11th house. So with this Pluto coming in, it's your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and have a rebirth. Nice for Halloween. Talking about that Phoenix rebirth, not just a butterfly effect. It's definitely a Phoenix. We can feel it. You know, on the October 25th, we have this beautiful solar eclipse coming in, and it's going to be in your sign. And, you know, it's going to transform a lot of things going on with you. We can just see it, right? See it and feel it. Coming out with that Taurus energy. There's energy around you that shows the abundance of nature. It's rich, earthly, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Going straight into the 11th house, where your cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Talking about that, you know, wishing upon a star. Here comes your star through the transformation, through all your productiveness that you've had going through with the Taurus. And you're going to be very productive this month. Really feeling like you're actually nurturing something and making something happen. If you're talking about any kind of social occasions with love, for those of you who are looking for love, talking about things getting hotter, hotter, hotter. Woo, woo, woo. Letting it be. Letting it go with the flow, letting it transform. So definitely talking about some kind of rock star energy going on over here for you, Scorpio. Feeling like a rock star. Going straight to the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Beginning of the month is your intuition and manifestation. Really feeling intuitive about situations. You might even know that, you know what, there might be something going on. Really feeling the courage really starting to flow through you, really feeling it, really bringing on this boost and renewal sense of what direction I'm really going in. Look, if I'm going to go into this dark forest, let's go. Put on my armor, I am going. Why? Because you can intuitively see that this dark forest is really where the transformation is really going to really boost and really be productive for you. You will have a little bit of a relaxed and slow motion, though, going also. So it's definitely that continuously slow kind of action, though, with the Taurus energy, which is good, though, because that's, you know, hey, got to be a little curious over here for the discovery coming out. So the intention really is about the discovery of the 11th house, talking about where it grants those wishes, lucks, friends, and social occasions. And you're going to discover something in the very beginning of the month. You're going to say, you know what, my intuition pushes me through this forest, and as soon as I get through this forest, I'm going to discover this diamond in the rough. What is going on? Having this confidence boost. There's that sense of direction. It's leading me straight to this. This is not by a mistake. This is divinely done. No mistakes. In the middle of the month, you have taking the steps. Hidden motivations. Wow, guys. Friends and colleagues. There's those friends coming into the 11th house. So you're going to have a lot of friendships, a lot of things going on. Things that, you know, it could even be friends, family, however. This is definitely, you know, talking about the social occasions. Something is really lighting up, you know, for a permanent effect over here. Some kind of permanent change coming. Increase, peace, and back and forth energy. So you definitely have a little bit of back and forth energy towards the end of the month. You're going to feel like, you know what, I'm kind of teeter-tottering back and forth. I feel like the teetering-tottering back and forth is not fragmenting energy so much. It's because you found the peace of mind within the situation, but it's giving you new ideas, new destinies, trusting what is coming next, allowing yourself to, you know, allow the boost of the energy and all this to take place. Because I'm going to tell you right now, by the end of the month, everything that you know to be in your life is going to change. That's a huge cycle change. Huge cycle change. So the back and forth is really, you know, you understanding that this is where it was, and oh my God, this is what is now. Here's the permanent change coming. And allowing yourself, you know, you kind of drift back and forth. When you have permanent change, sometimes, well, I know I'm Taurus too, and that's the Taurus card. And you being my sister sign, I know for a fact that there is going to be some kind of fence setting to the situation because you're used to it being this way. And it's saying, no, it's a permanent change this way. So you're kind of back and forth, and it's more energy than it is anything. But you definitely, and look, she's swinging. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So you're like teeter-tottering, but you're swinging in the peace. So you know that there's peace of mind. You're just kind of, it might be a little bit of a confusion in some ways too, because you know that everything that you've done, everything is permanently different. You can feel this change. You're going to see this change. You'll see it by the middle of the month that everything in your life is changing. Okay, everything's going to look different. So let's go. Intuitively, there is something passionate that I really truly want, and I need to go after this goal. And you know what? It's coming right underneath that between that Taurus and that Pluto, that's saying, you know what? This is what it is. I have to make this leap towards this goal to be able to get to where I passionately need. Having this understanding is really going to bring in all the hard work and commitment and extra commitments that you're doing for your own well-being. There's the risk. Taking the risk for the victory. Well, there's something that's coming, though, you know, when it comes to this victory under the discovery. So whatever you're discovering is a victory. And it's going to bring in a lot more determination for you to want to continue to keep going, because why would you want to stop? You're not. You wouldn't. You're not going to you're not going to neglect the responsibilities that are sitting around you. If anything, it's going to push you to want to work even harder towards them, because you said, this is what I want. Now, like I said, it's going to be a little slow because of the Taurus energy, but it's still nurturing and it's still hugely abundant. So you are definitely taking the steps, no matter how slow, towards the 10 of coins for the King of Wands. I have it all in my hands. You know, now you have it all in your hands come around the 12th of the month, because the hidden motivations that are there, you're going to be able to look inward and look out and say, oh my gosh, this is where everything is deep. This is where the depth of everything is. It's like deepening, because you're pulling back the veil and you're saying, this is it. That's it. That is definitely it. So if it has anything, you know, you could have some kids involved. You might even have your children. You're looking back at the past. There's something there also that's going to dwell you back, kind of bring you back, dwell into the past to try to look at what is going on. And it could be the friends and colleagues that are around you that are kind of bringing you back into the past, or it could be your own children, right, as you're kind of looking at certain situations. But all that's going to do is start really rocking the boat. Really, right, really. It's the perfect timing, though. There could be also some social occasion that you're getting into as well. Some of you might even have some kind of high school reunion or something, or some kind of family get-together, friend get-together, something that you're going to be talking about the past together for sure, which is going to even want you to move even more. All it's going to do is open up your intuition and say, well, you know what? Because I've already got this where I need this to be, I'm going to make even a more boost. We have a solar eclipse coming on the 25th, and I'm telling you right now, that solar eclipse is going to also start really boosting up your intuition as the increase of the Wheel of Fortune. There it is. There it is. That's when everything changes. That's the huge permanent change right there underneath the Pluto with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever is happening that's going on around you in the middle of the month is definitely now, but it started in the beginning of the month. And by the middle of the month, all of this other stuff starts happening and forming into this huge, huge change. And this is a permanent change in your life. There's not by any mistake, guys. This was made. You did this, and it was allowed to happen. It was because you continue to keep moving forward. You're moving towards any challenges thrown at you. You're going to continue to keep moving because you have the King of Wands. You're saying, I have this. This is my victory. Throw it at me. It doesn't matter, because no matter what, this is the season to make it happen. So it doesn't matter what it is, because you're going to feel the peace and pleasure and the magic around it. Absolutely. You got messages coming in from the Queen of Wands that says, you know what, you're just boosting my strength and my confidence more. Hey, but there is kind of a back and forth, though, because no matter what it is, it's kind of like, but I was looking towards the past of what this was, but I really need to make myself into this new area of my life. Don't get frustrated, right? Just allow yourself to continue to offer yourself with a Knight of Cups this beautiful reward that you're receiving and that you're so devoted to. So it's bringing in your Nine of Cups for your, wow, your action of your new dream coming true in its own way. So, and that solar eclipse is going to come in on the 25th, and it's going to bring in more confidence. So this is the time to really take advantage of this temporary boost of energy to really make this happen. Doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter, because it's going to change permanently into an increase no matter what. Doesn't matter what it is, right? Whether it's a good friendship, whether it's love, whether it's your money. If it's money, I mean, look at all the money going on over here. No matter what, the boost in your professional life, dude, is very good. Even your love is very good. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the boost. The boost and the confidence of everything going around you that's going to change. That's why your life is changing dramatically, because it's saying this is what's really going on. And yeah, it's recognizable. It's something that people are going to be able to see. Absolutely. You're going to see it. The hard work is there. Everybody's going to notice it. You're going to notice it. It's not something where it's like, well, geez, I didn't notice it. Of course you noticed it. The only reason that you don't notice it right away is because of the Taurus energy. It's persistently, constantly moving, but at a very slow pace. But by the time that it really gets itself together and the hidden motivation really comes through in the middle of the month, that's when you're really going to really intuitively really see it with the High Priestess. Okay? Wow. And yeah, your 11th house is going crazy. So, okay, my friends, until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.